Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your monthly reading for March. It's general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Make sure you guys donate to the channel, or if you want to book a personal reading with me, that's all in the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out before you go. Let's get right into the reading here, Gemini. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe. Tap me into Gemini placements energy, please, for the month of March. Give me one astrology card for Gemini placements in the month of March. One astrology card, please. Okay. This is for the Gemini Collective. Make sure you guys like the video, okay? It's a free donation to my channel, and it is super helpful to creators like myself. So thank you in advance for doing that. Oops, sorry, guys. I got an itch on my back. Oof. Also, if you're new, welcome. I hope you guys plan on sticking around. Make sure you do subscribe. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. So you guys got 12th house. Okay, so this represents escapism. This is a Piscean and Neptune energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or there's some sort of significance surrounding their energy. You also got at the bottom of the deck here, Leo. I will. So Leo could be in your 12th house. What would that make you be? A Virgo rising? Yeah, that's what my mom is. So that's not going to be for everybody. Let's take a look here at the book real quick. So Pisces, we are in Pisces season. So the 12th house, it kind of makes sense to me because Pisces season is the majority of March. So let's see here. The numbers 3, 6, 9, 17, and 36 could be significant numbers. Okay. Numbers, dates, ages, whatever. So the 12th house. Things may get fragmented, okay, this month. Sorry, guys. I have a really bad itch on my back, and my sweater is so long that I gotta hike it up. There we go. Sorry. So the 12th house of the zodiac is the most mesmerizing of all the houses. Mysticism, dreaming, drowning, vast seas, and surrendering are all themes that belong to this house of self-undoing. It's also the place in the chart where we lapse in our judgment and make bad choices. Like the sign of Pisces that rules it, the 12th house falls at the end of the zodiac, which indicates a type of passage or rebirth. This house contains the meanings of all the signs and planets and all the other houses within it. The 12th house stands for the all. So even though many astrologers refer to this house as the gutter or garbage dump of the zodiac, it is still distinct in its meaning. So evolved souls and the doomed both live here. Within the 12th house are the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of confusion and drunkenness, prisoners, shut-ins, saints, artists, and mystics call this home. Imagination, linking up, and connecting to the unknown are all facets of the 12th house. It's both the beginning and the end. It offers bliss, spiritual fulfillment, the meeting up with twin flames. It promises of losing yourself in some beautiful other, but it might be like trying to hold on to a cloud. This house of poetry and oceans is enchantment. It is where we lie to ourselves as well. It also represents water, toxins, poisons, perfumes, candles, hidden chambers, secreted desires. Christ consciousness and martyrdom. It tells us to forget about ourselves and live for others. It's a house of fear and paranoia, as well as beauty and love. It teaches us to write poetry, to understand messages from the heavenly spheres, and it inspires us to show great kindness. When it shows up in a reading, something is amiss. There's something about the situation you are unsure about, or at least are not privy to. All is not as it seems. Without information, it's difficult to move forward. The signals you're getting are probably wrong ones. That medical test you've just had, the diagnosis is not likely accurate. So what seems obvious right now is only a mirage or obscured. So the warning with this card is to not look to others for fulfillment or to others to give you your purpose, at least not at the current phase. It's either the incorrect time to attempt this or you are looking to the wrong crowd. The 12th house gives us magic, where the 10th house gives us the truth. Watch out for deception at this time. So it's the equivalent of the 12th house card is, the Four of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Key ideas: solitude, charity, begging, hospitalization, secret enemies, exploitation, and visions. And the 12th house card in brief: dissolving of boundaries, lack of definition, being under the influence of something or someone, being a victim, seeing friends as enemies and enemies as friends, not having a clear sense of things, being lost in the fog and mists, glamour, falling under a spell, sleight of hand, being led, mermaids, ocean life, beaches, leaks, cancellations due to wet weather, hospitals, the end of life, shut-ins, psychiatric issues, being charged but not guilty, prisons, criminals, con artists, bringing bad luck on yourself, karma, fate, poetry, music, showing kindness, compassion, being converted to a religion, hopefully not a cult, is what it says. Be called to spirit, saintliness, hypnosis, mediumship, clairaudience, spirits, intoxication, old souls, the valley of miseries, and the answer to love. Interesting. Kind of a heavy energy there. I'm not going to lie about it, Gemini. There could be a Leo that is significant in March that definitely could be hating on you or trying to deceive you in some sense, form, or fashion. We're going to see when we get into the tarot if more information comes out on that. But that's interesting to me. So I feel like your subconscious is very much highlighted in March, okay? You could be sleeping a lot, feeling pretty lethargic, very much wanting to kind of just live in your dream world. Hold on, guys, sorry. Oops, okay. Again, a Pisces could be significant. Check out in your birth chart what house or what sign rules your 12th house, as well as if any planets are transiting there in the month of March. Also check out which house you have Pisces in and what house you have Leo in as your house rulers, because there could be themes for the month of March that you might find in doing that. So you're getting one oracle card. Oh, okay. You guys got Retribution. Card number 8. So you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is Guidance. Master number 44, which adds up to 8, right? So let's quickly read this one. Card number 8. The best revenge is to not be like your enemy. Revenge often ends up as a tragedy for both parties. Focus on your own success. Justice may be your best course. Someone may be jealous of you. Be aware of your values and how these can assist you to discern what's important to you and to build a positive ethical foundation. Nemesis energy is normal. We will always have an opposite or someone who challenges our values. So it's about aligning ourselves with a good ethical foundation so that our own authenticity can shine without having a huge negative impact on others. Being a positive example to others in the world, and at the same time not even thinking about it with any ego, because after all, we are working only on bettering ourselves by working on virtue first. This is a somewhat difficult and lifelong process. So, yeah, I mean, you got a hater here in the vortex. Interesting energy. I feel like you're very much doing a lot of introspection this month. But let's see, guys. Guidance was at the bottom of that tarot deck, or I mean, the oracle deck. So some of you could be seeking the advice of somebody maybe that you feel is more knowledgeable or well-versed in an area, okay, about what to do, or maybe you were done dirty, or you're just not at all content or happy with the way things are turning out, understandably. Okay, oops. Okay. I'm not going to take the card that hit the floor. Okay. Love you too, honey. Like I said, we are in Pisces season in the month of March. So, it makes sense that the 12th house card is coming out for you because, again, traditionally that would be Piscean energy. What? No, honey, there's not. And I'm doing a video. That's okay. That's the pulled pork. Love you. Sorry about that, guys. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So there's that Leo type energy. Somebody could be really much functioning out of their ego, their lower self, that sort of thing. So, guys, it looks like what you are overcoming or have or will overcome from last month, i.e. February, is the Ace of Wands. Let's clarify. Some sort of jump start on a new project, a new opportunity, a new offer, okay? I feel like you've kind of overcome taking the first baby steps to get started. But let's see. Why are the Ace of Wands? Please clarify. The Ace of Wands for what? For what Gemini has overcame or will overcome from February. Give me one more on the Ace of Wands, please. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out with the Fool, which is Aquarian energy. Lots of Aquarius energy here, guys. So definitely you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, or you might have strong Aquarius in your chart. And the Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you might have made a really impulsive decision that you real quickly, it may have really quickly backfired in your face, okay? Something that was not a solid decision, not a sound decision, not a mature decision to go after, you pursued anyway. And I feel like you thought it was like some sort of get rich quick scheme, or you saw dollar signs, or you saw some sort of stability, security, but ultimately this place, this person, this thing did not have to offer to you. And I feel like a Tower moment hit pretty quick. And that is kind of what you're overcoming. So not a bad energy to overcome, right? Card 2 is your challenge for the month. You guys got the Temperance card. So that's Sagittarius energy. Doing things in moderation and practicing patience could be a struggle for you in March. I feel like you guys are not the most patient sign, but no judgment here. Clarify Temperance, please, for the challenge in March for Gemini placements. Oops. We have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yikes. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers, Gemini energy. You got to get right within yourself. The challenge this month is really about you tempering yourself. If there's situations where you are doing shady things to try to gain power or gain authority or gain some sort of position, some sort of, I heard pat on the back. If you're doing these sneakily, deceptively, whatever, especially if it's like with a married person or a boss or something of that nature, I really, really feel like it's going to be a struggle for you to temper yourself or hold yourself back from this. But there's really a need to, as challenging as it may sound, to seek guidance or assistance where need be. I feel like it's available, readily available to you. You just have to ask. You could struggle this month with being honest, being transparent, being truthful. Not the best energy, I'm not going to lie, but I guess it's in the challenge position. So next card, y'all, is where you'll be mentally, and you got the Star card. I like it. Let's see. Clarify the Star card, please. Of course, the Star is more Aquarius energy. We do have the Sun card coming out, which is Leo energy. Okay. Give me 2 more, please, on the Star. For where Gemini will be at mentally. 7 of Wands. Give me 1 more, please, on the Star card. Okay, sure, guys. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. You're being really disciplined, I feel like. Or you're definitely putting in the hell of an effort to be disciplined, okay? You are in a mental place of restoration. Some of you could be online influencers or be in the public eye, in the spotlight to some degree, okay? And you're mentally preparing yourself for some sort of role or modification, I heard. Ultimately, I feel like where you're at mentally is 10 feet, bitch. You know, if I need to, I'm going to set boundaries with you, and I got no qualms about it. You have learned a lot of life lessons. I feel like you may have just gone through a major awakening or some sort of self-realization, okay? And you're healing. You know, I mean, the star, you know, in essence is not really wearing clothes in that card, right? So it's purity. It's like restoration, cleansing. Cleanse your energy, I feel the need to say. Next card, guys, is the action to take to reach your goal or desire. You literally got the Four of Swords, which is inaction. But let's see. Give me clarity on the Four of Swords. Why is this the action Gemini should take in March? Wheel of Fortune coming out, okay. Knight of Wands. Strong Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Could also be Aries or Sag. And the Death card, Scorpio. Lay something to rest, dang it. Lay something to rest. That's dead, done, over with a flaky, non-committal, cocky, arrogant type of person that ultimately is not going to offer you anything stable or secure. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, the action to take is to, you know, contemplate. I'm not recommending or suggesting overthinking, but you definitely need to take time to contemplate and meditate on where to go from here. Okay. But that doesn't mean sleep through it in hopes that it'll just go away, right? So your theme for the month is the King of Swords. This is your energy as well as Aquarius, okay? Clarify the King of Swords, please. For the theme in March. Nine of Pentacles, okay. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Four of Pentacles, okay. Six of Pentacles. Wow, lots of pentacles. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. I feel like the theme this month, you're really focused on your bag. Giving back, being generous, paying it forward. You're releasing this vice grip you have on like your finances or something of that nature. You're like relinquishing some control to a degree, which is great. I'm happy for you. I think that's a really good thing to do. Ultimately, too, the theme of the month, I feel like you're making extremely intelligent, wise, logical decisions. The King of Swords is an extremely intelligent, intellectual human being, right? If this is not you, I do feel like you'll be dealing with and in close proximity with this King of Swords energy quite a bit. So, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe, what is the advice for Gemini placements in March? Give me one advice card, please. Make sure you guys go ahead and like the video. It's a free donation to my channel. It's super appreciated, so make sure to do that. Thank you. Also, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you plan on sticking around. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way, when I upload new content, you will be notified. So you guys got card number 23, follow through. Bottom of the deck, you have Your Soul Shines, 34. So let me real quick read to you, follow through, and then we're going to go. The essential meanings of the follow-through card are an unfinished idea that needs finishing, allowing yourself to say it's done, following through and nurturing your relationships. Was your big, beautiful masterpiece left unfinished? A book or a symphony, something you began but didn't fully birth? Right now is the perfect time to revisit an old dream that was always meant to happen. It's the perfect time to follow through with people, projects, promises, and ideas. Tying up loose ends will allow you to... I just lost my place. Oh, will allow you to interact with integrity and to keep all your energetic resources intact. When you set out to start something new, you place a bit of your energetic self into the hopes of that new beginning, be it time, money, energy, intentions, etc. Leaving a project floating or unfinished can niggle away at the back of your mind long after the idea has been forgotten. That nagging voice that says you didn't do what you said you were going to do can drain you energetically, and that guilt can even become a sense of diminished self-worth or lack of accomplishment. If your heart knows it's not meant to happen, it's time to officially close the energetic ties that bind. What do you need to finish? What needs closure? It's time to reclaim all of those energy strings so you can use them to weave your brightest future. So I feel like you will be closing out some chapters in your life in March, Gemini. Kind of a heavier energy, but it looks good for you. A lot of room for growth. So I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you like the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.